Yo, what up? It's your boy Amir. Welcome back to the channel for another episode of That's Dope. So look, before we even get started, man, if you guys could hit that like button, man, I would really appreciate it. We're trying to build a channel, man. All the likes and all the engagement we can get, we need it. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, man, I would love for you to subscribe. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. All right, so look, about a week and a half ago, I announced I was doing a giveaway. I'm giving away an Arturia Mini Lab MK2, Arturia V Collection 9, and I got my folks at Avid to throw in a Pro Tools studio license that's good for a year. So you get a whole package you can pretty much just load that stuff up. If you don't have nothing else, if you're watching this and you don't have no other sounds or nothing, you can load those things and get going. I'll put a link in the description box to the giveaway. There's multiple ways you can earn entries to win. Shout out to everybody that has already entered. If you haven't yet, make sure you click that link and enter. It's like the Arturia V collection is one of my favorite collections, and y'all already know how I feel about Pro Tools. Without a doubt, Pro Tools is my favorite DAW. I'm always trying to push people to it because I don't even think people understand the importance of knowing Pro Tools and how me just knowing Pro Tools, like it's kept me busy. It keeps me working, and I really attribute that to me knowing Pro Tools because I'm constantly working in it. So I always tell people I'm doing beats in it, I'm mixing in it, I'm recording artists. It's so many different ways that you can earn money just by knowing Pro Tools, because almost every studio has Pro Tools, and you're gonna want to learn it because something you have is going to end up in Pro Tools, I promise you. But anyway, make sure you guys enter the giveaway. The link is in the description box. So look, today we're going to cook up something a little energetic. I'm feeling real energetic right now. So we're going to try to cook up something that just move us. All right, let's get right into it. All right, so I got this sound. This is called major minor chords. This is actually just guitar chords. And this sound is out of Expand, but I just added some reverb. I'll take it off. Just a little reverb and delay on it. But we're actually just we're not gonna be playing no chorus with it. We're actually gonna be playing just. I just want to use it kind of like a hit. It kind of like, I guess it kind of sounds like a sample or something, but let's go, let's record that. All right, so the next sound we got is just a stock Pro Tools piano. This is just a mini grand. We're just gonna add some chords on top of what we got, like all right, let's go and let's add that. All right, next we're going back to Expand. This sound is called First Clean Guitar. Sounds like this. Just sound like a Strat. But we're just gonna use it as a hit. All right, let's go. Let's add that. All right, so up next, we're gonna add a vocal sample. This sound is out of Arcade. This is out of, this is one of the Hooked, I guess, sound libraries. It was vocal sample sound like this. super dope. I just added some reverb. If you'll notice, with these sounds, I'm actually using the same reverb send for all of this. And at the end of this, I'll show you like the way the reverb kind of acts as a glue between all of the tracks. Because reverb can be like, you know, to me, reverb is one of those things that if you get it right, it makes your beat sound amazing. If you get it wrong, it just sounds muddy and just it clouds up everything. But it's a certain way, you know, you EQ it to make it sit kind of behind the instruments. What I try to do is I try to cut what most of the matter of fact, I'll just show you. So on this particular reverb send, what I'm doing is I'm actually cutting some I guess they're high mids, and then I'm doing a low shelf where I'm cutting the bottom end, so it's cutting all those sub frequencies out, and it's cutting those high mids out, so it makes this it doesn't cloud up the sounds, and it kind of, the way it's EQ'd, it puts the reverb behind the sound. So, and this is without the EQ. It's real subtle, but it sits the reverb behind the sounds. But let's go and let's add this. I gotta go in there and clean that up a little bit. If you see like this particular vocal sample, it just got a bunch of stuff at the end, so I made a mistake and played that too long. But let's go and let's clean that up. All right, so up next we're going to the Arturia V collection. This is the Arturia Mini V. It's just one of the many instruments in that whole collection. I don't know if I've said this before, but just that whole collection, it has a certain sound, a certain feel to it. It's just certain instruments, they sound like really analog to me. I come from like keyboards and, you know, analog gear. These particular sounds, the Arturia V collection and Omnisphere, is like some of my favorite sounding instruments, just because they got they sound meaty. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. They sound meaty, they sound thick, they sound like analog. This particular Mini V, I like it because it got some really dope like Moog sounding sounds in it. Like if you want those real beefy like basses and like leads and stuff, you should try this out. But we got a lead, and we're gonna be playing. So let's go ahead, let's add this. I just wanted to add that. All right, so we got a super dope foundation so far. Let's start working on the drums. You know what's next, right? Come on, what's next? play with that 808 a little bit. All right, so it's really not a whole lot more I want to add to the beat, but before we play it, I want to show you guys what I mean by the reverb kind of being the glue for the whole beat. So I'm going to play it without the reverb, and then I'm going to play it with it. So this is without the reverb. This is with the reverb. I'm not sure how you guys are listening, but if you can, put on some headphones or get in the studio and listen to it so you can really hear what it's doing. But let's give it one good listen from the top and see what we got. So the beat came out super dope. It had that energy I was looking for. But as always, I want to know, what did you guys think about the beat? Don't forget to drop a comment below and let me know. And don't forget to enter the giveaway if you haven't yet. Again, the link is in the description box below. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Arrivederci.